Hi, my name is Kevin Williamson, and I am a Senior Escalation Engineer on the Windows Azure Developer Support Team. This video will show the diagnostics and troubleshooting data that exists on a Windows Azure Platform as a Service VM, along with a tool to gather, transfer, and preserve that data. There are many different logs on an Azure VM, and we will begin by taking a quick look at the most commonly used diagnostics data. We will then look at an SDP script, which allows for automated data gathering. For more detailed information and links to the tools, please visit the past Compute Diagnostics Data blog post. First, we need to connect to an Azure VM. RDP can be set up when deploying the service or post-deployment through the Configure tab in the portal. For more information on post-deployment RDP configuration, see our Dynamic RDP Channel 9 video. We will look at the diagnostics data locations in roughly the order of importance. The first place to look is the Windows Azure event logs. These logs contain information about the Azure runtime, including role starts and stops, startup tasks, and most importantly, crashes in the host process. This one diagnostic source will help troubleshoot a large number of issues with your Azure service and is usually the first place to start. The second log to look at is the standard Windows application event logs, which can help identify several different types of failures in the service. The logs folder on the C drive contains information about the Windows Azure Guest Agent. The App Agent Runtime log file contains the major events and activities that the Guest Agent takes, such as firewall configuration, role starts and stops, and health status changes. The WA App Agent log file contains heartbeat logs as the Guest Agent communicates with WA Host Bootstrapper. These logs will tell you what the Fabric views as the status of your role instance. The Resources folder on the C drive is where you can find Host Bootstrapper log files, Windows Azure Diagnostics logs including your IIS log files, and any local storage resources you have defined in your service model. WA Host Bootstrapper is responsible for running startup tasks, running your role entry point, and monitoring the health of your host process. The WA Host Bootstrapper log will help identify if any startup tasks failed, and will show the heartbeat results from monitoring the host process. If you are running a web role, you can find the IIS log files in the Diagnostics Store folder. At this point, we have looked at the most common diagnostics data sources. For more information about additional data sources, see the past Compute Diagnostics blog post. To quickly and easily gather all of the diagnostics data for postmortem analysis, we have provided a simple script called a Support Diagnostics Platform Package, or SDP package. Using this SDP package allows you to re-image the VM or redeploy your service in order to recover your application without worrying about losing the diagnostics data, which will help you identify the root cause of the failure. You can get the SDP package by downloading it from the direct links, but the easiest way is to simply run this PowerShell script. This script will create a C diagnostics folder, download the SDP package, execute the package, and open the folder where the resulting cab file will be located. The SDP package presents a simple wizard where the only option is to additionally gather the IIS log files and Windows Azure Diagnostics TSF files. These files can be very large in a service which has been running for several days, so by default they are turned off. The SDP package also includes some basic checks of common issues and will present a summary of these known issues in the wizard. We will look next at the report, which will show more detailed information. The result of the SDP package is a latest.cab file and a folder with all of the information gathered. You can now copy this cab file to your local machine in order to preserve the diagnostics data for offline analysis. Extracting the latest.cab file, we will find the result report.xml file. This contains a summary of the SDP package. The first section shows the common issues, and we can see that it found one issue with overall quota in MB. You can scroll down to see more information about this issue. The rest of the report contains information about the machine where it was run and the list of all the data gathered. In this video, we have looked at some of the diagnostics data commonly used to troubleshoot issues in Windows Azure hosted services and how to easily capture this data for preservation or offline analysis. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned to the DIY Windows Azure troubleshooting for a series of blog posts showing how to use this diagnostic data to troubleshoot common issues.